Hi, I'm Roble for About.com. Today I'm going to show you how to make a super classic French soup. It's called Consommé. We're going to make the chicken variation of Consommé, chicken Consommé. Here we go. Here are our ingredients. 1.5 pounds of ground chicken, 2.5 quarts of chicken stock, cold. 2 ounces of diced carrots, 2 ounces of diced celery, 4 ounces of white diced onions, 6 ounces of diced tomatoes, 1/2 of a white onion, 1 single allspice berry, 5 whipped egg whites, kosher salt, and fresh cracked black pepper. Vegetable oil. This is cheesecloth. On top of the cheesecloth we have 1 bay leaf, 1 allspice berry, 3 parsley stems, 8 black peppercorns, 1 sprig of thyme, and a piece of string. And now we're going to make a sachet. It's basically an herbal tea bag that we're going to drop into our soup, and it's going to add a lot of aromatic flavor to our soup. So you just want to bundle everything up like you see right here. Bundle it right up, take your string, and just tie a simple knot right around your sachet. And here's your sachet. We're going to hang on to this for later. Here we have an obviously smoking hot cast iron pan. If you don't have one of these, you can use a regular saute pan. Just make sure it's super hot. What we're going to do is we're going to make an onion brulee. That is French for a burnt onion. So what you want to do is take a little bit of this oil, splash it in there, put the onion in there, and just let it go. You want to blacken this onion. It'll take about 4 to 5 minutes. So our onion is nice and blackened, and here's your onion brulee. So here we have a pot over high heat. Our stock is inside of the pot. Go ahead and add everything into the pot except for your salt, pepper, and your sachet. Make sure you give it a nice mix and break up all that chicken. And we're gonna wait for it to come back up to a low simmer, and we will let it simmer for 45 minutes. So now we come back up to a very low simmer, and you'll see right here on the top that we formed what you call a raft. It's basically a semi-solid mass of all of the goodies that are in this soup minus the stock. I'm talking about the eggs, the chicken, all the vegetables and aromatics have all solidified on top. That's your raft. What you want to do next is take your sachet and sneak it right in there and just let it simmer, super low simmer for 45 minutes. So every 5 minutes or so you want to come in and just baste your raft. Just take a little bit of liquid and just pour it right over the top of the raft. The purpose of what we call a raft here is to flavor and to clarify your consommé. A good consommé should be clear and super flavorful, and that's what a good raft will provide. So now we're going to strain out our consommé. So take something like a spatula. What you want to do is hold it right here to keep the raft from coming out. Just pour it right through a strainer. Just hold as much of that raft right there as you can. Just pour it right through the strainer. Just like that. And as for all these goodies that you strained out, minus the onion and the sachet, this is really, really good stuff left over. Please don't waste it. It's primo cat food, primo dog food. I'll take a spoon of this myself. This is good. Don't waste it. Finally, I'm gonna go ahead and season with salt and fresh cracked black pepper. Classically, you're supposed to use white pepper. I don't like white pepper. I'm using black pepper. If you like white pepper and you want to use it, knock yourself out. Thanks for watching. To learn more, visit us on the web at About.com.